Brilliance Audio presents the unabridged recording of Verbal Abuse Survivors Speak Out on Relationship and Recovery by Patricia Evans, performed by Laural Merlington. Preface. The complexity of the problems facing us on both a personal and a global scale requires that we draw upon all of our resources and all of our potentials to bring increased balance and well-being to our planet. We might begin by assessing our own relationships. Certainly, the adult couple relationship presents us with an opportunity to develop the mutuality, cooperation, and balance of power required of peoples and nations to survive, not to mention the survival of our relationships, our families, and our institutions. The desire of all of us to give our children a better, safer world cannot be fulfilled in an oppressive atmosphere, and yet the oppression of verbal abuse seems to have become rampant in our civilization. This oppression is maintained by demeaning, disparaging, and coercive verbal abuse. It is sometimes backed up by the threat of physical force and is so deeply woven into the fabric of our society it often goes unnoticed. Oppression is mandated by a power-over-life approach to life that moves against the thrust of life itself. Since life is expansive, changing, creative, and mutually supportive, moving against life is ultimately defeating. Alternatively, moving with the expansive, changing, creative, mutually supportive flow of life gives rise to personal power. Patricia Evans. Introduction. I receive between 100 and 200 letters and notes a month from the survivors of verbally abusive relationships. I read every single one. Some survivors have been so devalued and undermined that they have even requested permission to send their thoughts and feelings on this subject. Some letters are more than 20 pages long. As I read these letters, I am often overwhelmed by the suffering they express. Never would I have dreamt that there were so many in so much pain, so silently enduring. I am moved by the spirit of their quest for understanding and freedom from abuse, and I am grateful and touched that they have taken.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?